I'm joined now by Robin Kass, the Deputy Oil Minister from Norway. Sir, thank you so much for joining us. Now, of course, Norway has always been a player in the oil and gas space. How important is it to be part of a gathering like this?
I think it's very important. We see so many challenges before us, both with regards to energy and climate issues. I think having the dialogue between the energy companies, the producing countries, the consuming countries is very important to find the solutions.
Now, the International Energy Forum is coming up on a 20th year anniversary, has been around for a while. But how has their role maybe matured in the last few years in terms of the relevance for countries and for companies?
I think the forum seems to have matured in a good way, and definitely the topics and agenda points are getting more and more relevant. It's not long until we have the new climate meeting here in Mexico, and I think having the discussions here today will hopefully give some ways forward.
The need and the value of reliable information, reliable data that's being collected with the Joint Oil Data Initiative. How has this helped? Do you find this useful? Do you think it's becoming more useful and more countries are actually delivering their information on time now?
Yes, I think having more transparency is very important. I think energy is completely a vital commodity, and we've seen very volatile markets. And having the transparency, having the information, I think makes it more predictable both for producers and consumers.
Now, like any of the oil-producing countries, your reserves are getting a little lower, particularly on the western side. But again, these relationships and partnerships that have been in place, and we've heard many people talk about that, that's also very vital for the continuation of energy demand, really, and supply.
I think we need more partnerships, and we need to work together so we can utilize our energy resources in a sustainable way. I think also having increased oil and gas recovery will be more important, and finding ways to use the mature fields in as efficient way as possible.
Now, at a forum like this too, would you like to see more cooperation and more sort of tangible results, perhaps in terms of sharing of information, research and development? What else would you like to come out of this?
Well, I think the main reason for gathering is to have the dialogue and to discuss. We don't expect sort of groundbreaking new policy documents, but I think having the dialogue, having the declaration, showing that we're willing to discuss topics and to share information, I think has a value in itself.